Hey YouTube, today I'm doing this top part here. So I'll start by taking a few measurements. Now which one have I got? Those are my seeing glasses, they're my looking glasses. Top measurement is 256 millimeters, 255 millimeters that way, 346. 346, 256 and 255. Okay, and I need some angles. So what have I got? These bars have little dips in them, so depending on where you put your measure, it depends on where it is. 142.6. 142.6. I'll just move that slightly but keep it attached. 45, 42.7. So 42.6 is the middle ground. And on this end we've got 143.0 there in the middle. 142.9. No, I'm showing 142.9 now in the middle. Okay, so 142.9 and 142.6. So the 0.3 of a degree difference there between the two. I don't think anybody's going to see that. Okay, time to do some drawing. Ooh. Okay, I've done the calculations necessary to find the right angles. Now I had angles of 142.6 and call it 143. The midpoint of that is 142.8. Now what I have to do is take that away from 180, which gives me 37.2 degrees for the total angle, and half of that is 18.6 to find the centre line of the two angles. So what I've done is put a 18.6 degree angle on both of these boards here, with a 3.2 millimeter gap in between the two boards, because that's how wide my cutter is. So as the cutter touches the top, it should be right in the right spot. I could possibly move that apart a fraction, and maybe I might do that. Just move that maybe 0.5 of a millimeter. That should be heaps. So what I've done is I've allowed for the size of the cuts, which I measured before, and I've added a little bit on the front here because I'll probably put some sort of trim on the front, so that just gives me a little bit extra if I need to trim it flush. On the sides I've got the panels on both sides, so I've left another 12 mil. The panels are 9 mil, and that just gives me a little bit of trim up. And the same on the back. I've got a 9 mil board on the back, and I think I've left 15 mil or something like that. So on to making some G-code. Okay, before I start cutting this morning, just want to ask Ivan, should I use the 5-way speakers or should I use the 3-way speakers for the sound system? Just wanted to check, mate. And just like that, through the magic of television, it's done. Although I have one minor problem. This centre bit was supposed to be 9 millimeters. For some strange reason, it's only cut 7.5. So I'm going to have to do a manual cut through there just to separate the two boards, and then run a file over it. That won't be too much of a problem. So let's get it cut and let's get it up. Now to see how it fits. Let's have a look. Not a bad fit, Ivan. What do you think? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? How's that? Got an idea. And there we have it, the first mock-up look of the PC stand. Just give you a bit of a closer look. Some of this fitting has absolutely blown my mind, just how well everything fits in. A tiny little bit of a gap over here, probably a millimetre. where it wasn't quite right. This is a different angle to this, so I could, the next time I cut one of these out, put a slight angle on to close that tiny bit of a gap if I so desired, but I doubt I will. I haven't got all of the bolts in at the moment. As I say, it's only mocked up for the time being, just making sure everything fits. This here will be flush trim with a hand router. But all in all, I am very happy with the result. Just need to do those drawers. But I think I'm going to throw some paint on it before I make the drawers, because I don't know how I'm going to make the drawers just yet. So next step will be some paint. And just a little bit of video with the screen removed. Obviously the screen is going to sit into place, and this facade or front plate, whatever you want to call it, is going to sit over the top and screw into place after the screen is in place. So all of the connections and everything like that can be made without this in place, and then it'll go on as the last thing. But this is inside the cabinet. As I say, reasonably happy with the results. I really don't think I could ask for much more. Okay, and that's it till next video, when I'll be doing some prep work and some painting.